When I had COVID after Supernova, there was a tournament that flew under my radar in terms of covering it, and I wanted to because people love watching the low tiers on here, which is my fellow compatriot Shinymark. And you think, well, ESAM, Shinymark's a Pikachu player who plays like Dark Pit and Lucina and Joker, but the actual official secondary of Shinymark is Ganondorf, and Shinymark won a C tier with Ganondorf. It is the only C tier to ever be won with Ganondorf, and this is at Ultimate Fight Fiesta 6. The second best player in Guatemala wasn't there, which is Haunter, a Steve player, but we are going to see Ganondorf be two very meta-relevant characters. So we're going to be watching two sets, one winner semis versus Clyde's Luigi, and two grand finals versus Taco Bros' Joker. So again, very meta-relevant characters, and let's just see how Ganondorf does it. So we're going to start off in winner's semis against Clyde's Luigi, and Luigi's obviously been doing very well recently, mostly because of Raru and then Navy as well, and there's, I feel like, a couple other Luigis. Norarki Kusu plays DK Falco, but Luigi getting started immediately. Good DI in by Shinymark though, and again, the Ganondorf, I'm very curious as to what he can do in this matchup. Obviously, Luigi is a very edge-guardable character, so I assume some of that. I like the retreating nairs as well to try to just stuff out these Luigi recoveries. Okay, reads the spot dodge. That's the thing about Ganon is I feel like, oh, up he had a shield. Yeah, a lot of his stuff is just committal, even if it's like good, and the characters are just kind of better at doing stuff. I've never seen that hitbox. Okay, gets the down B. Gonna edge cancel it, halves the pressure here. Down throw back air, not gonna connect, but are we gonna have some other type of edge guard? No. Luigi's recovery, you know, obviously side B is exploitable, but I feel like there's plenty of spaces where it's actually really, really hard to edge guard Luigi. And oh no, we already have a 3-stock to 1-stock lead for Clyde. And this is just gonna be a really quick 3-stock. Oh, misses his down air, or sorry, his fast fall nair, and so that is going to be Shinymark taking the stock. Does he make this back? Does he bring the comeback? It is best of 3, so it is definitely distinctly possible that he loses this game and then wins the best of 3 anyway. No up B there. Gonna be some good damage for Shinymark. 36 and 2 hits, and then jab. Tries to go off stage, but again, very difficult. No air dodge here. No double jump. You dead. That's a 2-stock. So that's kind of something you expect from Ganondorf versus Luigi, or just Ganondorf in general, but let's see what adaptations Shinymark makes. Again, I feel like in this tournament, he was like, well, if I lose in winners, I'll just go Pika and clean up the tournament in losers. So he wasn't too worried about staying Ganondorf here. Okay, gets the dash attack on the grab, but not going to get more, but the nair, going to keep Clyde off stage. He's going to get this edge guard. No, he's not. The up B misses the tech, and that's going to be the stock. I'm still pissed that when I entered Coinbox and I had to fight a Ganon main, and game 2 I tried to go Ganon, they didn't ditto me, and they went hero. I was very upset about that. Ouch, look at all this damage, but a retort from Ganon, and then another down B is going to be off stage, and at this point, yeah, you just do that reverse up B or back air, something like that. That's going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock lead this time for Shinymark. And only at 55%, gets the up air off of ledge as well. This is looking a little bit scary. Obviously, Luigi can do Luigi things, but ooh, F-tilt could have been the game potentially. Tries to get the spot dodge read, but slightly mistimes it, so the up B will come out for Luigi. Wow, these nairs are just not working. Okay, Clyde gets the grab. Doesn't go for the traditional 0 to death. I'm not 100% sure why. That's going to be down air, back air. So much damage. How much damage did that 2-hit do? That did 50 in 2 hits. He was at 34, and sorry, it was 48%. That's crazy. And then you just do, yeah, the double jump back air. Again, characters that can do that are just so good at edge guarding Luigi. If you are able to go down there and still recover, and Ganondorf definitely can, especially because you can just reverse up B. So that's 1-1. Game 3, Clyde going to bring to Battlefield. You know, just trying to, I don't know, I guess avoid bigger stages. Oh, misses the tech though, and gets the spike on the 2-frame. Shinymark is now up a full stock. Again, Ganondorf has a lot of good stuff. It's why, like, when I talk about on my tier lists and stuff, I'm like, oh, I love those forward airs. That was so clever. It's why when I talk about tier lists, I'm like, yeah, like Ganondorf's like a 4 out of 10 or 5 out of 10 character, because like he still has a lot of stuff. It's just not compared to the characters that have 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 out of 10s. And then messes up the Cyclone. I don't know if he meant to double jump Cyclone. It was kind of hard to tell with this way the zoom was on the camera, but I heard it. And that is going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock lead yet again. We've only had 3-stock to 1-stock leads. We've never had 2-stock to 2-stock in this set. Up smash, not going to hit. Luigi is going to be able to get to the ledge from there. Back air going to be safe, but runs into the down throw, but not going to be the hit there. Down, I thought it was going to be down or up smash potentially to get that kill. But yeah, going to get up beat for going for Wizard's Foot there. Absolutely. Clyde trying to stay in it, but of course it is hard. Nice auto cancel there. Dash attack up air straight up. This is going to lead to the kill. You have to do side B, and then you just get spiked. Yes, indeed. And that is going to be 2-1. for Shinymark. Oh, it says best of 3 here, but I guess they lied, so I apologize for that. We are going to get even more matches. It's only been 6 minutes and there's been 3 games. That is kind of just what happens in certain matchups with Luigi versus Ganondorf, because they're just killing each other. Clyde gonna take it back to PS2 since he won their game 1, and I guess Shinymark letting him because, whatever, he's fine. He also won on the stage, so. Oh, misses the grab, so Shinymark gets a punish. Beautiful parry on the mash and air. Tries to get the forward smash on the air dodge. Was right, but slightly off. Down throw back air. This might just be the stock. Yep, gets the nair on the double jump again. Clyde didn't want to go for side B. Clyde didn't want to go too low because then you just kind of run the risk of getting nared. And so that hit by Shinymark on the double jump going to be so good. 43%. Tries to get the air dodge read with the down air. Was like almost right. And the back air outspacing whatever Luigi was doing there. Air dodging away from the grab as well. He just plays so solid in terms of like disadvantage, even with a character as bad as Ganondorf. Down air into nothing. Are we going to get anything more? Oh, maybe could have, but a little bit scary there and a little bit difficult to catch on. Ledge stalling, holding down just a little bit for the hitbox of that up B. And then down being through the fireball. Shinymark's godlike. Down tilt to start it off, has Clyde at the ledge, down throw up air. Ooh, tried to get him not mashing anything. It would have worked, but Clyde knew better, so he did fast fall out of that because it wasn't tumble. Then down throw up B going to be the stock. Again, we only had 3 stock to 1 stock leads so far in this set, which is honestly insane. Was right on the tech in place, but just slightly misspaced the down air. Nair on the neutral get up, and what are we going to do? We tried to go for a drop off down air. Going to be the SD for Shinymark. This is really scary still because it's Luigi, but back air just cleanly going to kill at 80%, and that is Shinymark advancing to winners finals of UFF. So after defeating a Cloud Sephiroth co-main winners finals, Shinymark is fighting against Taco Bros now, and the game is very small for the first minute, so I know the quality is super bad. That's not me. I'm literally zooming it off of this, so don't worry about it, but we are going to see Ganondorf versus Joker again. Very good edgeguarding character is Joker. Solid damage, has Arsene if you don't get those early kills, so I'm very curious how Shinymark tackles this besides just like straight outplaying the entire time, which granted is Shinymark. He can definitely do that. Okay, down air shield not going to work. Again, the shield of Joker and the mobility is going to be really good. Going to be pretty difficult for a character as slow as Ganondorf to kind of get in. Beautiful raw double jump up air, though, to catch the double jump, and we have him in not a great position. There's the guns, and finally we are full screen. Again, just a lot of gun, a lot of pressure, but just really, really hard to get these hits for Shinymark right now. But gets a dash attack. I feel like it's all just going to come from the ledge trapping and the edge guarding, which, like, it's Ganondorf, so I guess that makes sense because it's the one area someone can't run away. But that back air with Arsene is going to get the kill. That's probably one of the reasons that Pikachu does so well in the matchup. It's because, like, even in a position as scary as the ledge can be, it just isn't for Pika, and that's going to be no air dodge, no double jump, you dead. I actually had a double jump, or maybe that was the double jump from Joker's forward air. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, not going to be a bad position, as bad because it's 2 stock to 1. Down gun's not going to do anything. Down tilt out of shield, trying to get a jump read, but again, a lot of the times these back dashes from Joker are just going to be so potent, and yeah, not really going to be able to punish the bullet storm like that either. Oh, parries the first hit of forward air, but not recognizing it as forward air, so no punish there. Going to be some good damage on that advantage, but then gets clipped by the very, very end of the side B. Very classic for fighting against the Joker that is offstage. This should be game. No, it's not. The down gun's not working. Again, down gun did get nerfed quite heavily, so. Oh, no down air timing on the Joker up B. That would have been quite difficult, so we got a forward tilt there, bad position, and still on the ledge, very scary. But down tilt trying to low profile stuff, as well as just get some sort of hit out. F tilt not going to work, though. 2 stock to 1 stock. Any back air off stage will do it, and Shinymark, I think, tried to go for a reversal, and it just didn't work. I couldn't tell because of where the camera was, so that is going to be game 1 for Taco Bros. Game 2. Shinymark just going to run it back to PS2. Kind of crazy, honestly, because you expect Ganondorf, a character that is slow, to want less space because his opponent can't run away that way, but I think Shinymark just likes the amount of space just for comfort in neutral. Yeah, and that's just going to be Joker. Joker's really good at edge guarding. Like, Joker's one of the better edge guarders in the game, definitely, especially with gun. And Ganondorf, you know, one of the worst, if not the worst, recovery in the game. If you want to know if he's actually the worst, check out my, recovery tier list coming soon. Shinymark trying to get a parry turnaround grab, missing the input, so he is down a stock and about 60%, so not a good look for him. Tries to get, again, a double jump read, not working. The tech on platform is going to be what Taco Bros goes for. Parry, down tilt. Oh, that covers the whole platform. Again, I love these forward airs to kind of beat out the parries by Shinymark. Very, very smart by Taco Bros. Up air going to be something. Pushes off the stage. with the down B because of the way body blocking works, and then you're dead. There's no shot in your... I lied. I'm a liar. I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, that Bolt Storm just is so good. The jumping gun from the ground is so much better than the down gun at this point, after the nerfs especially, so that is what Taco Bros tries to go for. Counter is going to be punished by the back air. It's very funny, the counter actually literally couldn't work because Ganondorf could not get a move there. Okay, back air, Nair on the tether. If he was able to clip the double jump, that would have been the stock, but not going to be, so now Taco Bros gets to live another day, and now Shinymark has to do so much more work to get this game. Again, is at his last stock. Nair, gonna hit. Tries to go for back air. Downer timing. No, misses it. Delayed up B for Taco Bros. DIing in, because if you DI out and then get back air like you're going to anyway, you just die. So you have to DI in there. Doesn't get the down air a second time and a neutral get up back air. That's going to be the game 2-0 for Taco Bros. So does that mean we're seeing a reverse 3-0 from Shinymark? Game 3 Shinymark going to go back to PS2, of course, just running it back, what people are comfortable with, but what is going to be different this game? I feel like he just has to win those scramble situations, which Taco Bros has been quite ahead on for the most part. There's the Nair on the double jump. Rebel's Guard, not going to be anything, but an up B. Shills should be able to recover for Ganon, sorry, for Joker, but a back throw, gonna put Joker in the corner yet again. Tried to read a ledge jump, it's not a bit, and there's going to be air dodge, and then I don't know if he just saved Shinymark on purpose, or if that was an accident in terms of, you know, thinking that Ganondorf's up B. I mean, it's pretty good, would make it back, and this is going to be stock anyway, so it didn't really matter. Ganondorf sucks. Down throw, nothing because of DI away. I think if Ganondorf's down throw sent slightly less far, or like had a higher angle, it would actually be like so good for him, because then he'd be able to consistently get things like down throw back air or down throw up air. Speaking of back air, that is going to be the reversal edge guard, and we have even stocks finally. Down throw. No Nair because of too much rage. That's honestly crazy. So not able to get more off of that grab. Pretty sad for the state of Ganondorf right now, but we do have Shinymark again winning a hit of neutral, but is it going to be more? 61%, that's pretty good. Up tilt though, going to get Taco Bros in advantage. No parry or even shield on that Nair, and the forward tilt there going to be really, really bad position, but misses the edge guard, so Shinymark does make it back and has corner. Tries to swing in the corner and then gets jumped over into back air, so Taco Bros is one stock away from resetting the bracket. But the down air 2 frame, finally timing it right. Shinymark evens it up yet again. Nair down tilt, because again he knows that grab is unreliable because Joker, I mean it might just be because Joker is so thin, so has the lead, but that's going to probably change after that down throw. No, not going to be a big hit there. Very even game off stage, but again a little too far to get some type of edge guard. That's going to be a back throw. Arsene is very scary, but not going to be any type of edge guard for Shinymark. He did commit a little early to go out there. Dash attack going to go through, at least get center from this back air, but still not a good position. Misses the neutral, get up, down air, up smash. Ganon is heavy, so it's not going to be the kill, but so much Arsene is left on board. Gets the Nair on platform. No, was able to A-land, so not even a potential tech chase with like a side B or anything like that. That's going to be F-tilt. No Arsene anymore, so the killing potential now is very much so in Shinymark's favor. I thought it was going to be maybe a down smash. Down tilting under the instant back air. Nair going to not kill quite yet. Again, Shinymark just really, really looking for an edgeguard, but it's so hard to edgeguard tethers when you don't have the proper tools. Nair yet again, but Joker is getting slowly closer and closer to getting Arsene, which will flip this game on its head very, very quickly. Granted, I mean, back air at the ledge will kill regardless right now for Taco Bros. Is he able to get it? No, the gun doesn't work. Roll in. Shinymark back throw. That's a kill throw, question mark? Almost. I mean, max rage is not great. And there's the trump. That is winning with one stock, 160. We have game 4. I think this is a PS2 or bust type of set, and Shinymark trying to remake the magic from game 3, not really getting edge guarded too hard compared to at least the first couple games. Okay, gets the back air there, and that should be the stock for Taco Bros. Yes, it is, dude. It's just hard. You're Ganon. Ganon's bad off stage. Down throw, Nair, probably because of no rage it still worked. But the down throw back air, F tilt going to do just as much damage, and that's one of Ganon's best openers. Up air. Nothing. Empty land, no aerial attempt. I thought it was going to go for maybe like a landing side B. Down air, reverse up air to get a tech chase into down air. No, the up air didn't work, dude. If up air was able to connect, that would have been really good. Either way, does get the back air, so we even up the stocks for Shinymark. Wastes his double jump and his air dodge. If Taco clipped him out there, he was almost surely dead. Down throw, again, no nair in that position, just probably because the little bit of rage. Forward air, up air, drag down. Taco wasn't sure whether or not that was going to land on platform. Down air, back air, so much damage, and a really bad position, and Arsene is here, so that means the up B didn't work. How unfortunate. I was like, that was so smart, but it didn't work out. Up air beating out that nair from Ganondorf, and we still have bad position for Joker. F tilt in the corner, kind of, and that is going to be 2 stocks to 1 stock lead for Shinymark. Go forwarders, the neutral, no double jump, so we're gonna have to go for Arsene up B. Wait, how'd that hit? I thought there was no double jump. Oh, maybe it hit the tether bounce and it wasn't the double jump. Let me double check. Oh yeah, that was up B, so there was still a double jump on to Arsene, but of course the up air there, you don't want to do any type of very easy to edge guard up B, but that is a 2 stock for Shinymark. Beautiful sequence here in the corner after getting this opening. Just like with the forward air, that was kind of crazy. Hits the up B bounce, knows that the double jump's happening right after the gun, and then of course the easy edge guard on the Joker up B. No problem, that's 2-2. And back to PS2 we go. Taco Bro's just not really getting as many offstage positions. I mean, first stock was really good for him. Oh, dropping some combos now. I think he might be nervous after this Ganon comeback. The reverse 3-0 looming against the best player in Guatemala, one of the best players in all of Central America. And there's the jump. It's crazy that Ganon's full hop doesn't land on platform with Nair. That's honestly insane. Up air, gonna be some more damage. Get off me. Down throw into up air by Ganondorf, because again, you want to DI in there, because if you DI out and the combo is like still correct, it doesn't really matter. And that's not a percent where you're gonna get like down throw, up air mix up. It's interesting that Shinymark just like isn't rolling from ledge at all. Oh, beautiful nair by Taco Bros to just get the super lingering hitbox. Shinymark tried to delay that recovery as much as humanly possible. Down throw though, nothing. Gonna have to put himself back off stage in a bad position, but the corner immediately swapped. F tilt? No, nairs over the jab. Interesting. Tried to go for a trump, but it did not hit. Okay, nairs the double jump. This is a bad position for... Oh, wow, wasn't able to get it, but unfortunately unable to get any reversal was Taco Bros and almost died for it on the second ledge snap. Extending this lead. Really, really hard to get out of the corner for Ganon, but that double jump up air will do it. Yeah, trying to just have any scramble wins off of these parries, but it is just so hard. I mean, Ganondorf's frame data is just not fast enough, but it is fast enough to back air that neutral get up. Beautiful stuff by Shinymark, and we have 63% deficit, but Ganon does a lot of damage if you get the right hit, so let's just see if Shinymark gets one. Oh god, scary. Nice fastfall though after the up B. 108%, 116% is now the lead for Taco Bros. Is going to be able to get this edge guard. Gets a gun, so a little bit of extra damage, but nothing too major. But again, as the time is going without getting hit, his Arsene is slowly building, which, you know, in theory would be a good thing, but potentially not, because it will allow... you know, an earlier Arsene, maybe would have been Arsene anyway, but again, that is where Joker is susceptible in this matchup, is because the edge guarding becomes easier. The up air not working, the edge of the platform maybe messing it up. I'm not 100% sure why that sent up. Yeah, landing on the platform. Very, very unlucky for Taco Bros. Ends up getting the kill anyway without getting hit, so it didn't really matter, but it did burn some Arsene time. So, again, whether that's good or bad, we'll have to wait and see. Down throw. Back air, bad DI on the down throw, wasn't reacting fast enough because sometimes you're just holding in because you're like, oh god, I'm going to get down tilted, I'm going to get F tilted, so the down throw back air connects. Again, if that worked just in general, that would be a huge boon for Ganon, but of course it has to be on bad DI. So even stocks right now, the final stock of Grand Final Set 1. What is going to happen? Is Shinymark going to get an edge guard? Is Joker going to do some classic things? Oh god! What a crazy punish! He just went all the way down there, and again, it's kind of sad we couldn't see it, but he went all the way down there and down airs the end of that Rebels guard, because obviously Taco Bros couldn't hold it longer than that, otherwise it would have just killed him. So Taco Bros is like, well, I have to live, but sometimes doing things that are going to get you killed is better in positions like this. That is a crazy way to end a tournament, and for Ganondorf to win his first C-tier event. Of course, Shinymark is an amazing player, so congrats to him. I'm sure all of you already follow him since a lot of you are Pika players because of me. So thank you all for watching. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.